Good morning, Peter. This is Andrew Hart from City Stores HR. How are you doing today? Good, good. Thanks for taking the time to discuss David Pattinson's workers' compensation claim. I'm hoping we can work through this dispute collaboratively to come up with a solution that works for both parties. Sure. No, I understand that, yeah. Okay, I appreciate that. Before we dive in, I'd just like to confirm that we have all the facts in the case. On the 1st of April 2025, David slipped while carrying a tray of coffee in the cafe, resulting in a sprained back. That's correct? Yeah. And also the insurer disputes liability, citing incorrect footwear. Can you confirm that? Okay, yeah. Yep, that's accurate on our side. So. Okay, yeah, I understand that. However, the incident report notes no prior warning about David's footwear. The floor wasn't marked as hazardous. City Stores compensation policy states that rehabilitation support is provided unless willful misconduct is proven. Would you agree that David's actions don't meet that threshold? Sure. Yeah, no, I understand that. Yep. Okay. Respectfully, the Act does prioritise rehabilitation over minor infractions, and the report showed that David was trained on the footwear policy 6 months ago, but no audits or reminders had taken place since then. Could we chalk this down to a training gap rather than negligence on David's behalf? Yeah, I do have the training records. We can email them to you today, if that works for you. Yeah. Additionally, the cafe manager has confirmed that no footwear violations were documented for David or for any others. This suggests that it was just a bit of an oversight and not a fault of the individual. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, no, I understand that, yeah. Okay, could we come to a compromise here? Is this something you'd be willing to discuss? Okay, so I mean, we could implement a lot of different things. Retraining of the cafe staff on the footwear policies, conduction of safety audits, on a monthly basis. We know we can go back and review to see if these things are working, if we've put these things in place that are helping to reduce the risks, and a 20% coverage from City Stores for the claim cost if Allianz was willing to take the other 80. Yeah, sure. Yeah, check with your supervisor. I'll stay on the call. I'll await your response. Okay. Yeah, no, sure. That sounds great. So I'll draft a memo today. Right. Yeah, no, let me know what you hear back from your manager, your supervisor, and we can go from there. If we can't resolve this today, we'll have to refer the matter to the Conciliation and Arbitration Services for independent review, which I'd prefer to avoid. I prefer that we could just, resolve this now. But also, I'd rather not delay for the parties, for David as well. Okay, so you're happy to proceed with the proposal? Yeah, great, awesome. All right, just to summarize, Peter, I'll send you training records and the compromise proposal by the end of the day. Your firm will confirm acceptance within 14 days of the claim, and the claim will be processed accordingly. Does that all works for you? Everything sounds above board? Yeah, sure. No, definitely. No, thank you for taking the time, and thank you for being open to discussing and, talking about different options that we could have done. Yeah, no, 100%. Yeah. So if there's anything else you need from me, feel free to contact me. You know, you've got my details, I've got yours. I just hope we can work together through this and we can go from there. All right. Thank you very much. You have a good day.